Hi, it's Vincent Wong here. Today I want to talk about entrepreneurship. After being in business for over 20 years, I've been involved with many startups and I've taken my own company from a startup to the stock market. People often ask me, what keeps you going and how did you manage to create successful businesses as an entrepreneur? Today, I'll give you a 3-step blueprint of how to become a successful entrepreneur. Here we go. Firstly, you need to be passionate about what you do. If you're going to choose a business, ideally it should be based around your hobbies or something that you're enthusiastic about. For example, my passion has always been in property, and I love viewing property and finding out about my neighbors' prices and how much it's gone up by in the neighborhood ever since I was a kid. I saw myself being a successful investor one day, and it ticked all the boxes for me. And hence, I decided to become involved in property as a business. So what is it that you are passionate about? Secondly, once you've decided on which area to focus on, you need to find out what people actually want, and you need to solve the problems. After all, that's what successful businesses do, solving problems and adding value. So how do you know what problems that exist within the market space? The answer is you need to be observant. In property, I discovered that there were sellers who needed to sell the properties quickly due to their circumstances like financial distress, divorce, or they needed to relocate urgently. At the same time, I found property investors who were desperately trying to find property deals. I didn't start my property business by buying property because I had very little capital. Instead, I started an online platform, finding motivated sellers, negotiated the deals, and I passed them on to my investors for a fee. That way, the sellers got what they wanted, my investors got their deals, and I got paid. A true win-win-win situation. Through this business, I accumulated enough capital to build my own property portfolios. The third thing is that you need a channel of distribution. By that, I mean you need your products or services to go out to as many people as possible. And for that, you cannot beat the internet. Whether you're thinking about an online shopping cart to sell your products or run a consultancy service, you need to know how to sell it online. So how do you do it? The most powerful way is to educate your audience first, what the problems are and why they need to buy from you. In fact, the features and benefits of your products only come second. You always start with the why. I call this distribution through education. And many people don't realize that in order to sell your products or services online, you need to create a need first. And people often don't know what they don't know. You need to educate them. The more people you educate, the more they will buy from you. A very interesting thing is that educating your audience is actually a business in itself. In fact, it is currently one of the fastest growing industries, worth over $250 billion. If you don't know anything or have anything to sell, simply sell e-learning courses. For that, you need a platform to host your courses and a merchant gateway for you to accept credit cards. And then boom, you now have a business up and running. This is probably the fastest, cheapest, and the easiest way to start an online business. So remember the 3 things to become an entrepreneur. 1, discover your passion. Secondly, design your products or services based on the problems you need to solve. And finally, make sure you have an effective channel of distribution. Remember, distribution through education. That's it for now. What are you waiting for? Entrepreneurs, don't wait. Go and start your business.